What up guys, ThePikaWu here, and it's been such a long time. Quick news, I do have a video up on Pokemosh Pit, so be sure to check out that video. It is a underused tier battle against Xenon 3120. To be honest, it was a pretty epic battle. So now, after that video was uploaded, I have gotten some new subscribers, so guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you can continue watching my videos and enjoying. Now, during my upload, there were two main complaints that I got. One being that I made a really long introduction, and the second was I should have not shown my team. So as you can see on this video, I have now found a solution for both of those problems. As you can now skip my intro if you really want to, but I advise you not to because there is some important information on my intros. And my second solution is that I won't show my team so you guys get an element of surprise. So I hope you enjoy this battle and continue supporting me. So thanks guys, enjoy the battle. Alright guys, an NU tier battle against a relatively new YouTuber by the name of SiZZirP. He posts narrated Wi-Fi battles and they are really high quality as I do enjoy the battles myself, so please be sure to check out his channel and subscribe because he really deserves more views. Now anyways, getting into this battle, it is a Gligar versus Sandslash, and I know he can't do much to me and I can't do much to him, so it's pretty much a stalemate. So he opts to switch out and goes into a Slowking, and that's a perfect opportunity to set up my rocks. Now I'm predicting him to go for either a Water, Ice, or Status move, so I switch into Poliwrath to go for the Encore and hopefully lock him into one of those moves. I do lock him into Toxic, and that's really great. Now, right here I'm predicting him to switch, so I am going to go for the Focus Punch, but he does stay in knowing that I can't do much to him because he does resist my dual stat moves, Fighting and Water, and that's a really great play on his part because he doesn't take much damage at all. Now he's going to stay in again, and I'm going to switch out into my Mawile because I can fully resist the Toxic, and I can set up some Swords Dances while he does have to switch out. And as he switches out here, I am going to go for the Swords Dance, and he switches back into Sandslash, and I know I can live another Earthquake, so I opt to Swords Dance again, and instead he actually goes for the Stealth Rocks, possibly just wanting to get his rocks up early in the game. And here I go for the Sucker Punch, and I do get a crit unfortunately, which really sucks for him because a defensive tank like Sandslash should be able to survive that move. But that's really great for me because he doesn't get the chance to remove my rocks and I take down his defensive wall. Now oddly, he switches, he goes into Medicham and then switches into Meganium, and I go for the Iron Head here, thinking that the Medicham is some kind of substitute set, but I guess it isn't, and he does just go into his Meganium, and that's a really bad play because I am going to take down this Meganium with the second Iron Head. And that hurt him pretty bad because two of his physically and specially oriented bulky Pokemon are taken down. Now he goes into a Ninetales, and I'm just going to go and leave my Mawile here as death fodder, but he actually opts to go for the Hypnosis, which is a really risky move because it doesn't have that great accuracy, and it does hit, which renders my Mawile pretty much useless, and I'm pretty much forced to switch out, and I opt to go into my Entei and try to scare out this Ninetales with Stone Edge, and I know I resist both his Fire Blast and his second move is probably Energy Ball, and I really wanted to go for the Will-O-Wisp here, predicting the switch, but I wanted to be safe. Now I do get a crit with the Stone Edge, and that really hurts him badly because I've critted both his defensive oriented Pokemon and especially defensive Pokemon, and basically I've destroyed his defensive core on his team, and that's never good. And right here he goes into his Porygon 2, and I'm thinking, hey, this is my Porygon 2 set with agility, and I opt to go for the Will-O-Wisp here just to get some residual damage, but I do miss unfortunately, and I didn't want to go for the Flare Blitz right off the bat because that would activate his Petai Berry, but now at this point I'm gonna die from the next Tri-Attack, so I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz to do as much damage as possible before he KOs me with another Tri-Attack. And I know he's not gonna set up agility because my Entei does pack extreme speed and he knows that, so he doesn't want to set up agility and just get KO'd by priority. Now I go for the Earthquake here with my Gligar and just finish off this Porygon 2 because at that point I know I can finish him off. Now he goes into this Medicham, and I'm just going to leave my Gligar as Death Fodder because I don't really need him here at this point, but he actually goes for the Psycho Cut, predicting me to go back into my my Poliwhirl because Psycho Cut is super effective against Poliwhirl. He was probably thinking I would switch out because I was going to predict the Ice Punch, but that actually is really great for me because I am able to take down his Medicham with my Gligar, and his last Pokemon is his Ninetales, which still is a really big threat to my team because my last are my Manectric, Blossom, and Poliwrath, and Blossom and Poliwrath get owned by Energy Ball and Fire Blast. So my plan here is just to lock this Ninetales into one of those moves, so then I can revenge kill with Blossom or Poliwrath later. And he does go for the Fire Blast, and he locks himself into the Fire move, and that's really great because I can go into my Poliwrath and just finish him off with a Water type move, and that will be the game. So I really hoped you enjoyed this battle. It was really fun battling you, SiZZirP, and really subscribe to this guy. This guy is really great, so peace out, guys.